What is this hell? What is this madness? What is this pain? Is there a point where you say I've had enough, or that just...
Yeah, about 10 minutes into it actually, yeah.
What this is the 25th year of the Tough Guy Challenge, the demented offspring of its founder's military training.
I thought, would they like to do what we did? Would they do this? Would they do that? Would they jump? Would they go through it?
They would. Around 6,000 do the winter and summer Tough Guy events, and they come from all over the world. It does get very painful.
It does, around the legs, especially around the knees and the...
And what about the pain, physical pain?
There's lots of it.
And yet eagerly they bound off across an 8-mile course that includes over 20 daunting obstacles with names like Death Plunge, Starlight Escape and Viagra Falls. The challenges occupy an area quaintly referred to as the Killing Fields, which has proved an apt description. Is it true that 2 people have died on this course?
No, it's not true. One.
You realise that people have died doing this?
No. I told him nobody had ever died.
But we didn't kill him?
No.
No, he died of a heart attack.
You realise people have died doing this?
I've heard stories.
They lose 4 every year in London Marathon.
But if you think this looks nasty, January's version of Tough Guy is apparently much worse.
In the winter, it's even more of a challenge. I mean, the pool behind me has been iced over in the past, and the first 5 or 6 runners have run across this on ice. 7, 8 and 9 get their legs cut to bits.
Broken nose, cut fingers, dislocated shoulders, broken legs. It's a whole range of medical conditions and traumatic conditions, really.
But just because the July event's a bit warmer doesn't mean it's a walk in the park.
No. Just get me out of the water. Yeah, that's good.
And we always check round on Monday and Tuesday, so, you know, we might find a few bodies.
Nasty breaks of the arms. I think that's we had one a few years ago where a gentleman had broken an arm and dislocated it all at the same time, and that was quite horrific to see.
Delightful. The Injury Hall of Fame includes 1997 7 broken legs and 2001 700 cases of hypothermia. Wilson has spent over $1.5 million building up his obstacle course, designed to let competitors conquer not just their exhaustion, but also their deepest fears.
It's very much a mental challenge. I mean, mentally, that's why I've never done it.
The one I don't like is the Viet Cong tunnels, which are these concrete tunnels, and they're very narrow and very dark.
The mental angle is there.
Well, I've got a fear of water.
When you get the fears, you get the shakes, you get the shivers, you just got to sit there till it goes. And you hope it goes, and that's what's going on here, because when you get into a state of, you know, if I let go, I want to let go. I want to go. I want to die. Your mind reaches that point.
Fear is proving an attractive format. The winter and summer events generate entrance fees of around $1 million. A good earner, especially considering there's no prize money on offer. Even better, it's not a particularly easy event to copy properly.
I mean, we've got, 25 obstacles here. Now, they've been built over a period of 20 years. So the money has been spread over that 20 years. If you've got to build 25 obstacles tomorrow, I mean, you put a figure on it, put several noughts on the end, you've got a rough idea of what it's going to cost. So that's why it's difficult to copy.
Despite a lack of genuine competition, however, expansion or franchising the format is not on the agenda.
Well, we're on a pretty high budget, but we've gone too far. I'm pulling back now. You know, you can go to, you've got to employ 4 or 6 people answering telephones. Well, it's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. I've let it go too far. We need to pull it back so that we all enjoy it. You know, we want to live a peaceful life.
Now, attempting this less than peaceful event without doing any training really would be madness. Although, having said that, the official Tough Guy training program also falls firmly on the wrong side of looping.
Tie yourself to the bonnet of your car. Get somebody to drive you through a car wash. Don't come down the stairs when you get up for your 5 o'clock run. Get out the window. And down below the window is a wheelie bin full of cold water. Put a 15-metre plastic sheet on the local canal or the water and swim under it.
Once you start going into a dark tunnel, it doesn't matter how much training you've done.
If you survive the training, whether you complete the course in 1 hour 54 minutes like the first finisher here, or 5 hours 5 minutes like the last, the chances are you will go home a different person.
I got a few cuts and bruises, but it's good.
What did you find out about yourself on these 3 hours or so you're out there?
That I can keep going when I didn't think I'd be able to.
Horrendous.
Yep.
Absolutely horrendous.
Just a real buzz after you finished. You just feel amazing, really, really proud.
People do write in and tell us. They say, what you said is true. I touched the hand of God. I went over the edge. I went over the edge of life.
Well thought out and well put together. Some places are just a field with some mud in it.
So this is a good one.
Oh, this is a great one. Yeah,
Yeah?
this is the best one.
And next time, with at least one new challenge, it should be a little better, a little more painful.
He's got a knack for making things work. Quite how he does it, I don't know.
I hope that we make people look inwards, that they're going to be a better person after Tough Guy.